All right, we are going to do a quick audit to see how we could help On Point Roofing to grow their business. From the very start, looking at the homepage, they have their phone numbers right up at the top. This first one for Greater Houston is a click-to-call phone number. That is really good. If I'm on my mobile device, if I'm on my phone, I can be able to click that number and give them a call. Unfortunately, the Coastal Bend region and the Hill Country region, those phone numbers are not set up as click-to-call. Having the three numbers at the top, I've talked about this on various other websites before, and it introduces confusion that doesn't necessarily have to be there. It is good to have those local numbers, but it's better to have a single phone number that everybody can call. You can usually address this with some sort of call routing. We've all called a number where it says press some number to be able to reach a different department. That's one way to do this. Another way is to have a central call answering service. If you're covering 3 different regions like this, you probably are missing out on leads because there's not a central phone number to call. That would be a huge benefit for them. The next thing that I notice is they have their social media right up here at the top, very prominent. So I wanted to take a look at those. I pulled up their Instagram, and you can see some of their most recent posts. It is April now, and Easter just happened. That is a recent post for them. And not too long ago, they had another post about the St. Patrick's Day holiday without very much in between. So this tells me that they are not posting very frequently, and a significant part of their posts are just holidays. I would suggest posting at least once per day just to be able to feed more content into those social media platforms. Looking on Facebook, we see the same thing. Their most recent post was on March 3rd. It is now April 6th. So it's been more than a month since they posted on Facebook. Over on TikTok, they have 3 posts. They're not posting on TikTok very frequently, and their Twitter or X profile says that they haven't posted anything yet. The biggest reason that this is a drawback is they're taking the space at the very top of the website to be able to send people over to their social media profiles, but they're not actually posting there. I would recommend, given the lack of posts, that this belongs all the way down in the footer of the website. You still want to create that connection, linking between them, but you do not want to be driving people over to your social media at the very top of the website in your most valuable real estate. You can use this extra space to be able to make these phone numbers bigger and make the phone ring more often. Rather than sending people to social, let's make the phone ring. That's going to drive the bottom line for business. Related to that, looking at this site, I presume their primary call to action is this instant roof replacement estimate button. And the challenge here is that text is tiny. The button is white on a black background, so that's helpful, but it doesn't grab the user's attention, or at least it doesn't grab my attention, because there's all this other white and orange text around it. Everything's blending in here. You want to have your primary call to action just slap the user in the face. They should be able to be standing on the other side of the room and know exactly what the next step is that they should take on this website. I think they're wanting to send people towards this link, but this doesn't stand out against everything else that's going on at the top here. Let's take a look at their ads. I can see that they are or have been running ads on Google, and they only have one ad. So there's an opportunity here to try some different messaging. I would actually put the ads after the social media improvements. If they were posting more frequently on social media, they would be able to test messaging and see what's getting people's attention, what brings people over to their website and drive sales for them. Once they have that data, they can put that to use in ads to be able to drive more people over to their website because they know what messaging drives the results that they're after. This ad, when I open it up, it says that it was last shown in October of 25. My presumption from this is that they tested ads, probably didn't get good results, and decided to stop spending money there back in October. Like I said, it's now April of 26. So it's been a while since they ran that ad. Overall, I think they have some improvements to do on the website for conversion rate optimization, and then improve their social media marketing and then use that data from social media marketing and conversion rate optimization to inform their ad campaigns. This has been a quick review of the OnPoint Roofing website in order to help you grow your business by avoiding these challenges. They've done a lot of things right, but here's some opportunities for improvement. If you would like a more in-depth review of your website, I invite you to visit opsis.com, where you can sign up for a free audit and hop on a call with me. We'll talk about what's exactly going on with your website.